good, everybody? It's your boy Everton. So today we're talking about Mint Mobile and the 5 reasons why I absolutely love the service. Let's get into it. A little bit about me. I've been with the service for over 2 years now, and I've continuously been evaluating it. I do test other carriers from time to time to make sure that I'm with the right service for my needs, and I absolutely love Mint Mobile. There are a lot of things that are really good about the service, but today I'm going to break down the top 5 as to why I love the service. But just a heads up, they are running a sale. It's a Black Friday sale. At the time that I'm making this video, it's basically 3 months free if you buy 3 months, and they'll give you the service at their best rate. So definitely click the link in the description if you want to check out that deal. Also, there will be a link in the description just going forward. If you do want to check out Mint Mobile, it'll take you right there to show you their best offer. But let's go ahead and talk about it. So the first reason why I love Mint Mobile is for their network speed. Now, Mint Mobile is running off of T-Mobile's towers and their network, and that has been noted even up until 2022 as the fastest carrier in the United States, right? It's a pretty big deal, and they also use, if you have a more recent phone, they use mid-band 5G, which is really a fast speed that covers a lot of areas. So it's very fast, it's going to have a lot of coverage, and since it piggybacks off of that network, you really don't have to worry about like deprioritization too much. It's just a very fast network, and you'll hear other competing companies, even large companies, saying, hey, you have so much amount of priority data, and Mint Mobile doesn't really have a need to use statements like that. The network is just super fast. On average, I've gotten speeds typically around 2 to 250, sometimes a little bit lower, sometimes a little bit higher. In fact, one morning, right when I was outside my job, I actually got about 600 plus Mbps down. Now that's not the average, obviously. The average is typically around 200 for where I am, and I'm in San Antonio, but it's been an amazing speed. And for 200 Mbps down, you can literally stream 8 devices on 8K video. Or 4K video, sorry. But yeah, that's how fast the network is. So network speed is definitely amazing. The second reason is for device compatibility. Now, what that means is that Mint Mobile works with a lot of unlocked devices. This is a budget carrier. They operate in that space. So imagine having an unlocked phone and you're like, hey, I don't want to pay the prices of the big carriers anymore. So you're looking at another device, looking at another carrier, and all of a sudden you find out that, hey, you have to buy another phone or take advantage of these, lower plan prices. It kind of defeats the purpose of saving the money, right? Like, hey, I don't want to spend money to save money. Well, just FYI, Mint Mobile works with a plethora of unlocked devices, whereas other carriers are a little bit more restrictive. Even so much so that I put my Mint Mobile SIM card in my data's LTE compatible iPad, and it just worked. There's other carriers that I tried to do that with that it has not. So the barrier of entry is just really low on Mint Mobile. Most likely if you have a phone that's unlocked, it'll just work with it. The third reason why I love Mint Mobile is because they have customer care with a phone number that you can call in and just speak to someone. Now that does not exist on every prepaid carrier. A lot of them have chat customer service, and to be quite honest, I have a family member that really does this for their job, and they are oftentimes talking to 4 to 8 people at a time, handling their issues. So you don't get that undivided one-on-one attention a lot of times. If you have a complex problem, you can actually explain that out, or just a unique problem that's just not simple to really understand unless you talk to someone. And I'll give you a great example of that. I've actually called Mint Mobile customer care a few times, mostly just to ask general questions, but one time a bunch of my referral codes had just disappeared from my profile for no absolute reason at all. I went in and called them and explained to them, and it was a bit weird, but they were able to understand due to natural language, right? Imagine me explaining that I actually did have those referrals. And FYI, I give my referrals out through YouTube. I don't know the people, so if they were to say, well, who's the people that you had these referrals from, I'd be like, dude, I don't know. Imagine having to try to explain that through a chat. So having an actual phone number that you can speak to someone is definitely definitely amazing. So the fourth reason why I love them is that they have a lot of plan options. I can definitely tell you that at the time when I came to Mint Mobile, I had some serious financial goals and I wanted to basically find a mobile plan that could fit my budget. That was my main concern. I was working from home a lot, I was staying around Wi-Fi, and I said, hey, for the times that I want to be out and about, I can really do good with, at the time, 8 GB. They had a plan for that. It was actually on sale at the time, so I got a great deal. The ability to have a plan option is definitely great. Now, Mint Mobile does sell plans not only in bulk, right? And they have a lot of plan options for that, but they also have a lot of data options as far as the capacity or the allotment of data that you need for that month. And they all work at the same quality no matter how much data that you actually purchase. But this is great for different people who have different needs. If you live in a area where you don't need that much data and you don't want to spend a lot of money, then get something that's a smaller capacity versus you can have something that can go up to their unlimited plan, right? It's definitely a situation where you can prioritize what you need at the time and have more options to fit that need. So the last reason why I absolutely love Mint Mobile is going to be the culture. This is a company that legitimately has a good culture to run their company. When Mint Mobile says something, it's usually in plain language. It's easy to understand. There's not a lot of big corporate jargon. And the reason why I can highlight this as one of the reasons I love them is because when I was testing another carrier, like another carrier that I regularly use, they suggested on their site, and they actually said it, that hey, they support 5G ultra wideband, and you can download TV shows in seconds, right? And that is one of their selling points for utilizing their service. Well, I actually tried to do that on another carrier, and when I tried to download a TV show, it was taking a very long time. Then I turned on my VPN, which literally blocks what that carrier was able to see me doing with the network connection that I had. And I downloaded another couple episodes. Literally, I downloaded it within 10% of that time that it took for the show, that they knew what I was doing with my internet connection. They literally throttled the very service that they used as a talking point to sell me the service itself. Told me I could download the show in seconds, but when we realize that you're actually downloading shows, we're going to step in and slow your service down. You do not get that with a company with a good culture such as Mint Mobile. Whatever their best offering is, they just give it to you. If they say you're gonna get 35 gigabytes of high-speed data, that's what they give you. I haven't noticed any slowdowns or anything like that. And if they do have any mitigating conditions about their service to keep the network capacity high, it's written down in plain English, right? They will definitely let you know in their terms. Like, hey, this is what we do. It's very plain English. So guys, those are some of the 5 reasons that I love the service. Just as a quick reminder, there is a link to Mint Mobile for their Black Friday, and also just an ongoing link for Mint Mobile. If you do want to check it out, click it. It's in the description. Made it really convenient for you guys to just check it out. And if you guys do like videos like this covering prepaid carriers, definitely subscribe and hit a thumbs up to let me know that there's more interest in these type of videos. I definitely want to see more engagement. Let me know, what type of carrier are you on? Are you on a major? Are you on a prepaid? How do you like it? Do you have Mint Mobile? Do you like Mint Mobile? Let me know. Either way, guys, I'm Everton, and I do videos Everton's way. Peace.